Hey guys, Brian Karp, sales giant. Inflation reduced debt destruction. That's exactly what we've been doing here at this amazing trophy asset, legal 4-family that we purchased maybe 4 or 5 years ago in the town of Islip, right? Inflation reduced debt destruction. So how did this start off? We purchased this as a true value add. Rents were $800, $1,000, $900 vacant, came in, renovated, brought all the units up to market value. Then we consider that stabilizing the asset, put the asset into our Suffolk County portfolio. This is exactly what we're doing in Tennessee with all of our partners. Then from there, we let inflation reduce the debt payment, right? So for this asset, I think we took a 30-year fixed mortgage. I want to say the all-in on this mortgage was like $4,500. And what happens is that $4,500 5 years ago was a lot more money. But what ends up happening is the rents start to move up, right? Each of these units are renting $2,250 per month. Right now, in 5 years, those units are gonna rent for $2,700 because you gotta figure each unit every single year raises about 3%. That's what we do. We raise the units 3 to 5% every single year. Plus you have the inflation of the dollar, right? So $4,000 5 years ago was a lot more. So what ends up happening is the devaluing of the dollar ends up bringing down the cost of this debt. So like this is the asset classes you guys have to get into because they're going to continue to print money regardless who's in the White House, right? So we're going to have massive inflation. We can't stop the inflation. So what we can do is we can buy good fixed rate 30-year financing on great income producing assets because the rents are always going to continue to go up. They've already gone up in the 5 years we've owned this building. On top of that, we have everything fixed, right? So the interest rate is fixed. The debt payment is fixed. The only thing that will go up slightly are the taxes and insurance, but the rents are going up substantially. So, and the price of that mortgage payment, when I do a video in 15 years from now, $4,000 is gonna be nothing. We're gonna be renting each of those units. I promise you, I'll make a video of it when we rent those units for $3,000 a unit. And then one day we're gonna blink and they're gonna be $4,000 a unit. And the place is either gonna be paid off by that time or it will cover the entire note on one unit. Where when we first bought this asset, right, in the beginning, it didn't cash flow at all until we did our value add strategy. Then I think we had like 2 units covering it. Now this thing is printing money. So these are the assets that you guys have to collect